We're getting ready. We're getting ready. I'm putting on these fake ass eyelashes. I'm not great at it. This is going to be the second time. Yesterday was the first time that I put them on. But this right here, I'm going to go over it with a liner. And I'm pretty sure, just like yesterday, it's going to work out fine. Happy Eclipse Day. Happy Eclipse Day. It's the Eclipse Day. I'm excited about today. I set my alarm for the eclipse and I totally slept through it. So, I missed it. But it happened, and that's all that matters. So, what I did was I made a list last night of everything. Everything. So, I saw the last blood moon, and I was in New Orleans at the time. Um, a pretty magical, perfect place to be, almost so much so like on the nose to be during a blood moon, but I was there, and everything that happened between that time and now, I wrote it down on a list. The things that I don't want to keep in my life, the energies that I don't want to keep in my life. So I wrote those all down on a list and I burned them last night. And now we're here today. See? I burned them all these are the ashes. These are the ashes. I'm not totally sure what I should do with the ashes. I thought about putting them in the toilet, but then I was like, no, that'll probably mess up my plumbing. I'm gonna just hold on to them until I figure out how to properly dispose of them. Like, I sometimes don't know how to get rid of things, which that could be like a major metaphor for a lot of the bullshit that I carry in life. Like, I don't know how to get rid of stuff. But like my dreadlocks, when I cut them off, they're still in my car. They're still in my car. So, we're going to go ahead and continue to get ready because I'm going to go out to eat with my friend Michaela. These are the lashes that I was using. I got them from Amazon. I think they were like $4. And Hattie is literally right here because she loves me and because she just has to be right next to me all the time. I was gonna try to find the lash glue so I could show it to you guys, but you know, it's okay. It's not like I'm being paid for this or anything. So I think what we're gonna go with is this. I'm pretty sure this is purple. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is purple. Amazon is a pretty amazing place to find brightly colored cosmetics. Like, more so than the store. Oh, wait, this is mascara. It's a purple mascara. Okay, so maybe we'll put that on after, but it's kind of dry. Let me see. I know I have purple liner. I have purple liner. Is this the purple liner? I think that is the purple liner. Can you see? Does that work? Does that trick work? Not for me. Because I'm not a true influencer. Oh, there we go. I have to cover up my face. Anyways. I'm not trying to be an influencer. I'm just trying to gain more engagement and reach a broader audience and grow my channel because I love it here. I've been here for a long time. I don't plan to leave. And the live stream went really well yesterday. And also, I know the people who follow me and have been a subscriber to my channel for the years that, see, it's covering those little dots right up. It's going right in between them. I know that they would be like, cool, let's check out a day with Andrea because we love Andrea because I know that my peeps love me here. So, Michaela still works at the place that um, I left, and she's worth, she deserves so much better. She deserves so much better. See, look at that. Like, perfect. Perfect. She is, she has major goals in life. She's in school. She's been in school forever. I'm really highly, highly impressed with her. She's going to be, well, she's definitely going to be a therapist, but she's actually going to have like her master's degree in psychology. And she wants to help people, but she wants to help people and create a better atmosphere than the place we came from. Look at that. You can't even see them. You can't even see them. See, like this one right here, you can see the clusters. This right here, you cannot see the clusters. There's a message that's held for review, and I'm going to read it because, oh my gosh, Lamarck Sanders. Oh, okay. I mean, come on. Is that like really all you've got? Can you extend your brain capacity a little bit further than that? And why would I put them on YouTube? Why would I put them on YouTube? That would be for my OnlyFans. Duh. And also, where's the money? Like, why would I do that for free? Come on, man. Come on, Lamarck. Well, I hope everybody had a really good eclipse experience because dreams. I was sleeping. What's my OnlyFans? That's so funny. I don't have an OnlyFans. I mean, that's a lie. I do have an OnlyFans. There's just nothing on it. You know, I started it at one point in time a couple of years ago, and I'm just, you know, there's just nothing on it. You know, I have pretty feet, so I was going to do feet pics, but I just decided I don't want to do that. I'm not that girl. I'm too old. I have daughters. You know, I like mystery. I can imagine what I look like. But also, probably, if the price came across that was right, I would probably change that. I mean, not gonna lie, money buys a lot. Let's make some content. I mean, I love your positive can-do attitude. That's great. That's good. Girls love confidence. Girls do love confidence. I mean, I guess nowadays there's a lot of like really sensitive people in the world, so maybe not everybody loves confidence. But I know, like, I love confidence. Men with confidence, that's amazing. That's sexier than being sexy. Taking charge, you know? Taking charge. That's a great thing. But yeah, back to Michaela. We're gonna go out to eat for lunch. We're gonna get together. We're gonna discuss our plan to rule the world. I'm just kidding. We're just gonna talk. It's gonna be fun though. I haven't seen her in a while. Like, she works at the place that I used to work, but not in the same department. Oh, hello, Lourdes. Lourdes Grace. I love that name. I love that name. This is just a get ready with me. This is totally out of the norm for what I do on my channel, but it's fun. And like I said, I'm just trying to reach more people, reach a bigger audience, because I really love doing my YouTube channel. You know, I really do. I really do enjoy it. And I don't have like a specific makeup routine. I rarely wear makeup. But I felt like, why? I could try it. I could do it. I could try it. I can do it. So, I'm gonna get a makeup sponge. I shall be right back. Hello, Richie Graham. Carble Rich. Richie Graham Carble Rich. I'll be right back. This is the adhesive for the eyelashes. Again, Amazon. Amazon. Everything is Amazon. Not everything, but the majority of things is Amazon. Cat. Cat. Patty. She doesn't understand why I'm talking to the phone. So, I heard Gypsy Rose Blanchard dropped a makeup routine. What is y'all's thoughts about, do I like what I see? I mean, I do. I really do. Especially since I've been making more serious decisions about life, and also setting serious boundaries. With Gypsy Rose Blanchard, I don't necessarily like what I see, but, you know, she's not really, she doesn't affect my life. I just feel like she's, I feel like she got off really easily. And I feel like Nicholas Godejohn, I feel like he was really manipulated. And I feel like he shouldn't be in prison for life while she's out on TikTok. I feel like he should be able to be out as well, if she is out. But do I like what I see as far as myself? I love what I see when I see myself. I love myself. It's really unfortunate when humans have low confidence in themselves, or when they don't like what they see when they see themselves, because, you know, God gave us this one body and this one life, and, you know, everybody is beautiful, everybody is unique, everybody is necessary. God created everybody for a reason, you know. It's kind of a cliche thing for a person to say, but it's true. So now what we're going to do is color in my silly eyebrows. Which one's hairier? What do you mean? What do you mean, Lourdes? People are like, I don't know. It's morning time here. It's early morning here. Not early morning, but it's morning. It's wild how much, like, people have sex on their brains. I mean, I guess the point of life is to survive, and ultimately the best survival is procreation. So but I feel like a lot of people are not just trying to procreate. I feel like a lot of people are just trying to fuck. And that's not me. So, sorry. Sorry if I bore you. There's so many other exciting things to do in life, too. That's not the only important thing. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I had wild dreams last night, like really wild dreams. Wonder if other people had really wild dreams because of the eclipse. I'm absolutely going to record some tarot videos later today. For my tarot fans. How many cats do I have, John Smith? Oh, how many tats do I have? I think I have like 37, I think. You know, it's like I kind of stopped counting. Stopped counting, I think, after like 20. I spent like 10 years in a tattoo shop, so, and I got a lot of tattoos. The majority of my tattoos I got for free, just for helping out, doing work and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna go get a Dr. Pepper. I'll be right back. Thank you, Sherry Flower. Yeah, so the little small impromptu IRL live stream that I did yesterday has like 100 times more views than any of my tarot videos, so I'm gonna do more of them. I'm absolutely gonna do more of them because life is not, well, I mean, life is free, but it's not free. But I have plans besides just my tarot channel. Now, when it comes to eyeshadow, I have brown eyes. I have brown eyes, so pink goes really well with brown. Also, I have like a lighter color brown eye, so sometimes like a golden color goes well with my eyes, but we're not going to do gold today. We're going to use Urban Decay Naked, and we're going to use the shade Juicy. And we're going to do just very, very, very simple. I have the purple eyeliner, but it's so dark you can't quite tell that it's purple. Getting ready for lunch. Getting ready for lunch. Hudson is here. And look, he's dressed for business. Hudson News Store. He's got his necktie on. He's got his necktie. Okay. There we go. Hudson News Store. Hi, honey. He's adorable. He's my baby boy. He's the only boy. The only boy in this house. How is everybody else today? That's my question. How is everybody else today? Everybody that's watching, how are you today? He sees me on the phone and he's just like, what is going on? What is going on? Thank you so much, Bo Lawson. That is so kind of you to say. Thank you. What's the news store, honey? What are you doing? Okay. I'm being okay. There's I have four cats. I thought somebody asked me how many cats I have and they said, "How many tats do you have?" I have like 37 tattoos, but I have four cats and 3 of them are up here right now. Let's see. I don't do wild eyeshadow. I don't do wild makeup. I don't do all of the contours. I don't do all of that. Maybe I should. Maybe I should learn, but also I don't always wear makeup. Grace. And I feel like after age 40, you've got to like adjust your makeup routine a little bit. Like the way you did your makeup when you're 22 is not going to be the same makeup that you should be using at 45. I'm just using this little like highlighter color. It's called Caution. Caution. And then definitely going to put a little bit more iridescence. Well, maybe not iridescence, but brighter right here. You can kind of see that it's purple. The eyeshadow kind of like dusted onto it, so I'm definitely going to go over one more time. I kind of like this color. It's called Devilish. I'm not going to do it though. I'm not going to do it today. We'll start another video where I use that more. This is already going in like a more corally color, a corally direction. Coraline. Okay. Less is better. Exactly right, Sherry Flower. Less is better. And thank you, Mary's Life. Pretty kitty. Thank you. Hello from Anderson, Indiana. Sending a like to support the channel. Thank you so much. Tremaine Nunn, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate all of the support that I get from everybody. Yeah, I'm doing this. This is me branching out and trying something new other than I usually do. For my regularly scheduled programming. Usually it's just tarot. And occasionally I make a video where I need to kind of like bitch. Okay. I'm going to go back over this. Cover up. I mean, mascara, I'm definitely going to put mascara. I know some people, when they put false lashes on, they just use or leave the false lashes. I definitely put mascara because I'm definitely a ginger and a more of a lighter shade, so my eyelashes are almost like blonde. So it's like really noticeable whenever I put lashes on and I don't use mascara. So I think we're going to go to that now. I mean, got some color on the eyes. I hope everybody's having a really good, it's Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a really good Tuesday. I hope everybody had a really exciting and cathartic eclipse this morning. Lunar eclipse. I know that, well, I mean, I was asleep. I set my alarm, but I slept right through that. I had wild dreams, but I had a really good, manifestation, aligning session last night before I went to sleep. I wrote down everything that I do not need in my life and do not want in my life from the past 6 years. And then I burned it. So all those things can be eclipsed out of my life. And I mean, I really have been feeling pretty amazing about life, especially considering, like, well, I don't know. If you're new here, you might not know, but like, I quit my job this weekend, this past weekend. Quit my job. I said the things I wanted to say and the things that needed to be said, the things that needed to be said, that a lot of people, most people wouldn't say. So, and that felt really good. It was very good. I did Philly 5. How did I miss you, Lamarck Sander? Can we get a 360? I don't know what that is. I don't know what a 360 is. I mean, I know that it's a circle in geometry. Are you talking about like my house, like a 360 degree here? Here. I have the fireplace going for ambiance. Is that what you were talking about? Is that what you were talking about? I don't know. Oh, of myself. Curtis Knight, of myself. Stand up and spin around. I mean, give me money. Give me money and I'll stand up and spin around. I just got up. You saw me. You saw me. I'll get up in just a second. I'll get up in just a second. I gotta do the blush. Gotta do blush. Gotta have a little bit of color on my cheeks. My cheeks, my face cheeks. Because I think possibly someone might take that the wrong way. Or turn that word into a whole nother meaning. There it is. Okay. And then we'll go to my hair. And I will look so much better. I mean, I won't look so much better, but, I'll be done up. And this blush is actually Temu. I kind of got stuck on Temu for, I don't know, about 4 orders last year. And then I realized mostly they're not going to send you what you think you're getting. And I was like, okay, I'm not wasting my time anymore. Okay, so one tiny little dab will work. It's mousse blush. Mousse blush. Yes, I am. I am a ginger, but I have a lot of gray hair too. So I'm like an antique ginger. Antique ginger. There's a lot of gray hairs though. See, you can see there's a lot of gray hairs in there. Maybe I don't need to really do my hair. Maybe all I need to do is just like brush it. A rusty ginger. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. I do need to figure out what I want to wear. I don't really know what I want to wear today. I think it's going to be another really nice day here in this mountain town. It's going to be, you know, in the 60s, which is very nice. Thank you so much. I think, is it Tawan Sheree? Thank you. I hope that you have a really good day too. Enjoy this eclipse energy. It's going to be taking the things out of your life that you do not need anymore to make space for all kinds of new blessings. And that's exciting. Okay, so. Oh, yeah. We're going to need to stand up. Like, here, standing up. Standing up. Lots of tattoos. Lots of tattoos. My head is tattooed underneath my hair. Cats. I need to find something to wear though. I think probably what I'm gonna do is I've been thinking about kind of like a dress, maybe. Scrubs, I won't need those anymore. I mean, actually, I might. I quit without another job, but I mean, I have been interviewing, and I do have job offers, so it's not like completely, absolutely quitting without a job. Sometimes you've got to respect yourself, and sometimes you've got to take serious, dramatic, risky action and let the universe reward you. Trust the process. It's like one of my favorite paintings. If you're new to watching me, I love to paint. Okay, so I think what we're going to probably do is like this jumper situation. Or maybe... Okay, so should I do a jumper? Or should I do like a t-shirt dress? T-shirt dress or jumper? Which one? Do I like God? Jack Smashburn? I love God. Absolutely. And I love Jesus. I don't just like them. Do you? Oh, I could do velvet pants. with a cute top. Grace is trying to figure out, she's going back there and she's trying to figure out how to get in here. like this cute top with the green velvet pants. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. Whew. Let's see. Jumper. Sherry Flower says jumper. Okay. Cute. Do you like God? Love your paintings. Thank you so much, Sherry. Thank you so much, Sherry Flower. Thank you. No, that meme. I did not see it this morning. I set my alarm and I just slept right through it. I slept right through it. My mind knows, my internal self knows that it was like not a work thing that I had to get up for. So it was just like, ignore it, sleep through that alarm, keep dreaming. Oh my goodness. Tawan Sheree sent $5. I mean, if I don't see that, but thank you so much if you really did that. Thank you for just being here also. But Lawson, you're absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sherry. I'm going back and reading the previous chats, the previous messages that I missed. You didn't answer me, Jax, though. If you like God, or do you love God? Do you believe in God? I was mad at God for a long time, but you know, you get older and you get wiser. Okay, so Sherry says the jumper. Let me get the jumper out and I'll show you what the jumper is going to be like a red color. See? Okay, so it's going to be like this. It's going to have short sleeves. It's really comfortable. I think you may be onto something, Sherry, with that because here. I'm obviously not going to change. Well, I mean, I probably could because basically my underwear is basically like people wear at the gym. But it's like this. It's fun. It's cute. I think you're right. I think it's going to look adorable. It's going to look very cute. So, okay, I can put that on. See, it's just like what people wear at the gym. And then okay. Okay. Here, let me. Wait. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on one second. Let me fix this little selfie stick. Okay, so I'm going to walk further away and you can see. Maybe not absolutely fantastically great lighting. I'm sorry, it's morning time. But yeah. Yes to the jumper, even though it's a little wrinkledy, but I think it's going to be okay. I think it's okay. I think you're right. I think it's pretty. It's going to look really good. Hudson's trying to get in here. Look at Rory. Hudson News Store. Hudson News Store. Hudson. Oh man, he's found his new favorite place. Look at it right there. Look at his face. Hudson News Store, what are you doing? I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay, well, he loves that. Yeah, is it cute? Does it look good? Oh my goodness. Good morning. Mountain Standard Time. Divine Mountain Standard Time. Good morning. Happy Eclipse Day. It's very comfortable, Sherry. I think you made the correct decision because I really don't like to have I don't like to have the waistband across my waist, and this jumper is it's absolutely comfortable. Thank you. Thank you for helping me make my choice, and thank you for joining me while I, get ready. I'm going to hang my clothes back up because I'm 45 and that's what we do now. We hang stuff up. We put stuff up when we get it out. 20-year-old me, 30-year-old me. What are you talking about putting things up? What is that? What is that? But 45-year-old me, yes, we'll put things up now. And I guess we're going to have to leave this closet door open because Hudson is absolutely living in the bottom of the closet now. It's the first time he's been able to get in there. I don't usually leave it open. I guess while I'm here, I'm not really I don't ever make my bed completely. I mean, I pull the sheets up and I pull the comforter up, but I don't make it like absolutely perfect just because I'm still going to get into it. I am pretty OCD about washing my sheets though. Well, I'm pretty OCD about my laundry. Like every week, kind of religiously, I do my laundry. This is their favorite toy, the string. It's a pants drawstring. These shorts, I only wore them yesterday. They're fine. I can wear them to the gym a little bit later because I will go to the gym after I go to lunch. And the shirt, that shirt I've had on for like 2 days. We're going to put that in the dirty clothes. I'm going to sit this right here. Okay. I mean, this has been really fun. I feel like I've had company while I'm getting ready besides just the cats. And mostly, the cats, they don't talk to me. Can you believe them? They don't talk to me. I have bird feeders outside. Look, there's a pretty bird. Some of it's all on the ground because the skunks come out at night and shake the pole so that they can get some bird food. And that's fine with me. I love the skunks. It's actually at this point in time getting so hot that I need to turn that heater off. Okay. You know what, Sherry? You're right, actually. You're right about catching me. I'm going to be going live more often for obvious reasons, but also for fun reasons. And I feel like my channel is monetized and but it's not that big of a channel. And when I started it, I didn't really think that my goal was not for it to be like a massive channel. That was not my goal. My goal was to just share what I was doing. And it's kind of grown into a thing where I do make money. I don't make a lot of money, I don't make money every month from it. It's like every other month I make like $100. But I do put time and energy into it, and I actually truly do really love to do tarot, and I love it whenever I can help people, especially on the days when I go live reading tarot, because Like every single person is like, you helped me so much. And I love that. I like helping people. So, yeah, I'm going to be putting more effort into it. And why wouldn't I want it? Why wouldn't I want it to become a bigger channel? Why wouldn't I want it to grow? Why wouldn't I want to expand and grow and reach more people? So that was big, big intention this morning, was just reaching more people. And I think previously, I mean, I think always I've done kind of like tarot, but then for a long time, y'all know that have been here for the longest time, I used to live in my car. I used to be homeless. So I did a lot of outside content. I did a lot of car camping content. I did a lot. Y'all have been with me through a lot. So we're going to keep doing a lot, but we're also still going to be doing tarot. So after lunch, after the gym, I'm going to come back home and record some tarot videos for like after the eclipse, because it's still also Mercury retrograde. And I will be uploading those, and I may go live tonight again. I may not. I will definitely keep you in the know through my community section and posts. They're going so wild. This painting is sold, by the way. I painted this eclipse before I even realized there was an eclipse coming. Oh, he got out of the closet. It's a good time for me to go close it. Okay. They're silly. They're sillies. They're my babies, and I love them. Thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you everybody for being here. What's something Carlos new NYC 2519? Oh, hi from New York. Okay, so Carlos is from New York, and JDEC 553 is from New York as well. Thank you, Sherry. What is something that what is something you believe? I'm going to get my glasses so I can see these comments better. What's something you believe now that you completely disagreed with 5 years ago? God and Jesus. Thank you, Sherry. I love The Bride of Frankenstein. Hey, Merida, how are you? How are you? Welcome. I'm just doing a random live stream. It was a get ready with me, and I got ready. Hello, Kalik. But yeah, I was very I was very angry with God. I had never really given Jesus a big chance because my life was very, very, very painful from day one. And I like grew up where I was as a child. It was Southern Baptist. So they were hardcore, um, basically, I'm going to go to hell for everything that I do, starting from a very young age. And they were also really horrible people. Like they were monsters. So I kind of just was like, oh, it was very hypocritical to me. And I was just like, no, I don't want to have anything to do with people like that. So I was very angry with God. And I wasn't like I was angry with God. I never talked to Jesus. I've never been baptized still, but I still talk to Jesus every single day, many times a day. But I have always been spiritual. So I've learned a lot about many, many, many religions in my existence, in my life. And I've been fortunate enough to have been exposed to people that can educate me in religions and spirituality. But yeah, that's one thing that that I believe in now that I didn't believe in 5 years ago. And it's real. It's true. If you accept Jesus into your life and into your heart, and you actually give your pain, your questions, your requests to Jesus, if you hand it over, it's so real. It's so real. Um I I feel kind of cliche and awkward. Like I don't ever want to be like a holy roller or anything like that. Like that's not me. I don't really go to church, but I'm absolutely spiritual and I feel like I have a very strong connection to God and Jesus. I absolutely do. Like I pray every day. I start every morning with I listen to scripture every single morning. Every single morning when I wake up and I'm drinking my coffee, I'm listening to scripture. Um I don't think you have to go to church. I think if you find a church that you enjoy, um, if I can, if you find a church, okay, I'm going to finish a thought and before I go to another one. If you can find a church that you enjoy and you feel like it's your church home, I think that's beautiful. I think that's an amazing thing. But I don't think that you have to be there in order to be saved or in order for God to hear you or for God to listen to you and for Jesus to be there with you. Okay. Kalik, thank you. Aw, thank you so much, Kalik. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, if Carlos NYC 2591, if you could master one skill instantly, what would it be? That's really intense. I mean, my mind goes to like metallurgy immediately, like blacksmithing, welding, um, silversmithing. It's just so necessary. It's so helpful. It's so practical. That's what I would, yeah. Metallurgy. All of the working with metals. That's what I would learn instantly if I could. I learned how to blacksmith once. I mean, so I was taught one day. I spent 8 hours with this old man with cataracts. I mean, he'd been blacksmithing his whole entire life. And I was at an art show, an art and craft fair, and I was going to do henna. And my table was like right in front of his stand. And he was like, "Do you want to learn how to make a fire?" And I was just like, the answer is yes. I mean, you don't, this man has got so much wisdom and so much knowledge, and he's asking me if I want to learn how to make a fire. Fuck yeah, I want to learn how to make a fire. And it just went from there. I totally abandoned my table, totally abandoned my henna, didn't do one thing with my craft that day, and I spent all day learning with him. And once I took a piece of rebar and then hammered fired it and hammered it down and into a hook and shaped it into a different thing, and at one point in time we shaped it into a tool before we shaped it back into a hook. I realized like there's so much that you can do if you are a blacksmith. You don't need Sears and Roebuck. You don't need Lowe's. You don't need anything. You just need steel and a hot fire. It's pretty cool. Okay, Lamarck Sanders. Come on, man. Ugh, so boring. Speaking of Tool, yes, I love Tool. What experience shaped my confidence the most? hitchhiking here. Hitchhiking here and being homeless here in this brand new place, and then being dumped and having my heart ripped out of my chest while being homeless in a brand new place and surviving that. Surviving cancer after that. All of a sudden, good morning. Happy eclipse. That was a cat. Happy eclipse. I'm going to open windows. Carlos, I love all these questions. I love all these questions. Thank you. I love answering things. I don't have like a lot of friends in my real life. I have Michaela, who I'm going to go to lunch with. But I am a very solitary person, so that's fun. I like these questions. Thank you. Thank you, Merida. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you so much. My respects to you too. Y'all are going through some serious blizzards, and I think there's more snow on the way. A risk that I took that changed my life, deciding to come here. And knowing that it would be hitchhiking, like literally walking out of a town. Like, I can't. And it was Houston. Like, Houston is like never ending, you know? And it took like an entire day just to get to an outskirts community of Houston. It's so big. There's so much concrete. There's so much traffic. Like, how do you just walk out of a massive city like that? I mean, it's doable. I did it. But man, and then there's just so much more danger, you know? There are fucking feral hogs. Like, there are so many feral hogs in Texas. Then, you know, hitchhiking, you get a ride. I'm pretty sure a serial killer at one point in time gave us a ride. But we kept going. Got here, it was a blizzard. It was so cold, and I really had never even existed like in the snow. I didn't have a jacket. I didn't have anything, and I was coming from Houston, where it's like hot. It's hot ocean town. And I got here and it was literally just a blizzard. Just wind and snow. There was probably like 4 feet of snow on the ground. And then I slept in that. We slept in that, and I thought I was going to die, and I didn't die. I didn't die. Sam's Family Racing. Hello. Sam, I just turned 45 years old, January 30th. I love Mexican food, JDEC. I love Mexican food. I really do. But that's the one thing that I miss about Texas is Texas Mexican food is so good, and it's so different from here in Arizona. I don't have a husband. Well, good, Carlos. I hope so. I want to be welcoming. I absolutely want to be welcoming. It's easy to welcome, in my opinion, on this live stream. I don't really want people to come to my house though. I'm kind of a hermit. I like hanging out by myself with my cats. What is the risk that you have taken Carlos, that has changed your life the most? Thank you for being here, Sherry Flower. Thank you so much for being here, Sherry Flower. You're beautiful, and you make me feel so much better about myself. You really do. I love the love. Thank you. That would be a good question, Carlos, actually, for me to ask the entire community to make into a post. Maybe I can make that like the title of the next live stream. We can talk about that. What is a thing? What is the thing, a risk that you've taken that changed your life the most? It's a good question. I mean, I had a husband for like 15 years, but I mean, we kind of like grew apart, you know? We got married. Like I actually was living with him when I was 15 years old. I didn't have like a lot of people. I didn't have a great home life. So I was removed by CPS when I was 13. And then I had a legal guardian and she let me move in with my boyfriend when I was 15. So did he cheat on him? Did he cheat on him? Did he cheat on you? Did I cheat on him? I think it's kind of like a yes on both ways with that. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kent Von Eccles. Thank you. I'm 45. Fuck, CPS is right. They don't really, you know, where I was living was horrible. It was horrible. At the time, I mean, it was the only life that I had known. So, and kids are incredibly resilient. Um, and I feel like once I just like one day I was just out of that situation and I was just with brand new people and I had this totally different life. Like I'll have to make a video talking about where I came from, but it was very much like I missed my mom. I missed where I was removed from because it was what I knew. And also I love my mom. I loved my mom. Even though I'm sorry, Carlos, but that I bet the army that's pretty intense. And thank you for your service. Very much. Ah, JDEC, new CPS kid. I think that we can go one of two ways. And even if we go one way, we can still totally change it to go to the other way. I have overcome addiction seriously in my life. And I've turned myself around. I've turned my life around from places where a lot of people had given up on me. And I think that that's CPS kids definitely we're built different. Jesus is king. Oh man, $500. What did it smell like? Come on. I'm older now. Jesus is king. I like to ask you what's your I will defend this forever opinion. Man, I have a lot of those. I have a lot of those opinions. Uh Probably Jesus is king, number one. That's true. I don't care. There's so much going on in the world, and there's so much religious, um, like warfare going on in the world currently. And no, Jesus is king. That's absolutely it. Second is basic biology and science. Women are women. They're born women. Men are men. They're born men. Um, it's not always a popular opinion at this point in time, but it's science. It's accurate. AWACS. I'm 23 and I spend time alone building my business. Fuck yeah. That's amazing. Strong people spend time alone. Strong people are able to spend time alone. And a lot of people, there's a lot of people in the world who need to have people around them all the time. Like they literally will crash and burn if they don't have people around them telling them that they're amazing. And that's not strong. That's very weak. Thank you, Carlos. I wasn't always patient. I was not. I was not always a great person. I was not. But you can change yourself. You can change yourself and you can learn about yourself and you can grow. Every human can do that. You just have to love yourself enough to do it. There's a lot of messages that are being held for review, but I'm not going to look at them. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end my live stream because I do need to um get get it's about time. We go to lunch early so that we can miss all of the work people because it becomes so busy and you have to wait for a table and all that jazz. So we like to go at like 11. So, but I will go live again, absolutely. And um Steve Scuba, thank y'all for being here. This is really awesome. This is very fun. This is the first time that I've interacted with so many new people, and I really have enjoyed this. So we're definitely going to be doing this again soon, very soon. Like I might go live again tonight. Um, and absolutely, I hope that everybody shows up there too. Um, thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your morning with me. And I will talk to y'all later. Thank you.